Hey, I'm Dave Fanner with the Body for Personal Training Fitness Boot Camps. This is Jordan Redmond. She's one of my clients. She's been with me for 8 weeks. And go ahead and introduce yourself.
I'm Jordan Redmond. I'm going to be a sophomore at Texas A&M this fall. I'm a communication major and I'm 19 and I've grown up in Fort Worth.
Awesome. And you're 18 when you started.
Yes.
That was just, okay, recently. So tell me a little bit about yourself and what brought you in to see us initially.
I've always had very big body insecurities because I used to be athletic in high school and then I dropped out of athletics and the weight just started packing on, and it was like I came from such a small size and everyone saw me gain weight and it just kind of put a lot of pressure on me. And I tried going to the gym and working out by myself, but I didn't know how to use anything, so I wasn't very consistent. And then I tried smoothies, but I wasn't consistent with that either because it was just smoothies and it gets old for a while. So I just decided it was time to have someone motivate me, like a trainer, and so I found them online, called Dave Up.
Awesome. And you were way more motivated than I normally deal with with a 19-year-old, because you talked to me in the evening. You were here the next morning at 6 in the morning and signed up. That's awesome. And then jumped in.
Yeah.
So you pulled the trigger. And so in the last 8 weeks, what specifically have you accomplished?
I've lost 21 pounds and 21 inches, and I've gone down from a size 14 to a size 8.
That is awesome. That is a significant amount of weight, especially in that amount of time.
Yeah.
You're crushing it.
Yeah.
So as far as, everybody's always interested in nutrition. They want to know, what did you change there? Because you'd already struggled with this before.
Yeah.
So what do you feel had the greatest impact on your results, nutrition-wise?
Well, I was used to going out to eat every single weekend with my friends. And so I decided whenever I go out to eat, I can still go, I don't have to lose my social life, but I can just get a salad and it sounds terrible to get a salad, but it just makes you feel better the next day going to work out that you didn't eat 1,000 calories, you just ate maybe 600, and it worked in my benefit.
Awesome. So you didn't change what you're doing, just your choices of when you were out.
Yeah.
Was that hard in the beginning, or did you?
Yeah, I would see all my friends eating kind of bad, and I wasn't used to it, but it's so worth it, seeing that you lose 20 pounds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it takes a little bit of willpower in the beginning.
Yeah.
I think that's has to be conveyed. What was the second thing that you felt that had the biggest impact on your nutrition that you changed?
Well,
Can you say it?
no, I'm lost.
Snacking.
Oh, snacking. I snacked a lot. I snacked a lot late at night. Once again, going out with my friends, if they said, want to go get a milkshake, I would go get a milkshake, but it's good to say no. And if I snack, it's nuts or something, or, a drink, I just drink water.
So you changed it. So you changed the snack.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't buy it. I won't buy it.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's what we call it. We
Yeah.
call it the don't buy it diet. Because
Yeah.
if you buy it, you're going to eat it for sure.
Exactly.
This is interesting. I'm going to ask you, we didn't talk about this before, peer pressure, because it happens at every age.
Mm-hmm.
How have you dealt with that, where your friends are like, hey, let's go do this? Do they pressure you to make different choices, or at this point, are they just kind of along for the ride? How did you deal with that?
I feel they knew how insecure I was, and so they kind of became more supportive. They would just be like, oh, okay, well, instead of going to get tacos, we can go get a salad.
That's awesome.
They'll kind of, go with me on
That's
what
awesome.
I need to do. Yeah, so they're
Good.
pretty supportive about it, and they understand.
Good. As soon as you kind of said, this is what I'm doing.
Yeah, and they see the results, so they're like, go girl.
Even better.
Yeah.
Awesome. Good. That's what you need. You need support. It comes from every direction. So, and that's another thing. So, exercise-wise, have you missed any sessions? I mean, you've
Maybe
been,
2 or 3.
you've been crushing it.
Yeah.
Consistency is a big deal, and it helps you get those small wins.
Mm-hmm.
What has helped you with consistency? Are there any mental tricks that you use to get yourself here on those days that you don't feel like it?
Yeah, I have a lot of old pictures of myself, and my driver's license I was looking at the other day because I had to scan it, and you could just see the weight in my face, and it's oh gosh, and it just kind of keeps me going. I don't want to get back to that, and having a partner to train with.
It's huge.
Definitely, yeah, keeps me going throughout the workout.
You started on your own,
Mm-hmm.
and you brought your girlfriend in.
Yeah.
And her name is
Vanessa.
Okay. So how does having a training partner help you with your training?
Well, I think it's different, like having a stranger with me, because like we'll be kind of going through the workout and we'll like look at each other and we'll be like,
Yeah,
you
got it. But when you
Yeah.
have a training partner, there's a bit of a personal connection there too.
yeah,
That's
for
true.
sure.
And
you
so,
want to see them excel and they want to see you, so
and you were saying that you guys kind of compete on a friendly basis, but it makes you train harder.
yeah.
That's awesome. Good. So if there was a girl out there in her 18, in her teens or 20s, looking to drop some weight and feel better, because it always matters, what would you say to her to at least, just try this program out?
Well, like coming from someone that's also 19 and probably like them has very big like issues about how they look at themselves, like it seems hard, but it's so worth it. Like the workouts are painful, but it kept me on my nutrition coming here, because you don't want to eat bad and then go work out. So I don't know, it's so worth it. Like it's painful, but
Right.
like seeing the results, it's so, yeah.
And the outcome where you can kind of wear what you want
Yeah.
and do what you want.
And feel more, like my friends said that they can tell I'm more confident going out than
huge.
like more reserves.
That's
Yeah.
awesome. And that matters at any age. Okay, Jordan, congratulations, girl. 20 pounds is a big deal, no matter what. And so, hey, if you like this video, like it, share it, comment below. I'm Dave Pham. This is Jordan Redmond, and we will talk to you guys later. That's awesome.